Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. All right, Gemini, why don't we get straight into it? I like to jump in head first. I don't like to waste any unnecessary time. I do want to talk about a rather delicate situation here, especially if some of you don't have clarity. There's a big question mark around a particular person that you have in mind. So let me clear the deck first. So this reading here is for any Gemini that has been ghosted, suddenly blocked, or your person has been hot cold, or maybe they suddenly pulled back for no reason, or they stopped answering your phone call, text messages, or they've just disappeared. They've pulled back and we don't know why, regardless of how little or how long you've known them. What is really going on? So let's get to the bottom of it. I do first want to get some energetic cards. I want to see what is happening between the both of you. So this is a really good reading, Gemini, for those that want several different things. It's going to be quite personal, the aim of this reading for you, of course. Gemini, maybe some of you want to know, is this relationship worth waiting for or holding on to? Should I wait for the best, the best outcome? Or is this all the closure I need? Because I might say anything that perhaps confirms your suspicions or your intuition. Maybe some of you just want clarity, some insight for just at least any clarification. It's my job as a reader to do that for the collective watching this. So what is going on? Why has your person pulled back? Even if they've even blocked you for no reason, or, we're left scratching our heads thinking, what on earth happened? Was it me? Did I say something? Even though deep down inside, Gemini, you didn't do anything wrong. So let's see. Now, as I shuffle Gemini, as you can see, I'm using 3 different decks, but there will be an optional extended reading. I'll be using 4 different decks for the extended reading. The link is in the description box below. Ooh. Wow, that's how you're feeling. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. I don't blame you. It's terrible when we are with someone and they just pull back for no reason, right? So the link to the extended reading is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. Gemini, it is available to rent, so you do have it for a few days once you open it. You can purchase it, so it's yours for life. You can download it. You don't have to, but the option is there. But because you purchased it, take screenshots, take notes. It is your tool because, yes, as I said, in the extended reading, I'll be using 4 different decks. It is right now the 27th of August, 2024. Tomorrow should be the last day of the Mercury retrograde. So I don't want to say too loud, but we survived, right, Gemini? You have survived as well. Congratulations. Because Mercury, of course, is our governing planet for Gemini and also Virgo. Now, in the extended reading with those 4 different decks, I really want to get to the nitty and gritty because here I'm looking at both energies, but in the extended reading, as per usual, I'll be doing that reading from your person's perspective and only from their perspective in regard to you. I want to find out anything else, what is really going on, anything else that you should be aware of about your person. I've got the 4 decks behind me. They're already lined up, ready to use, and you know that I don't hold back. I'm always honest. I get straight to the point, but always respectful because we are dealing with, real emotions. This is real life situations. So here we go. We're counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Don't forget to subscribe, Gemini. I mean, of course you don't have to, but I do encourage you to subscribe. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia without fail every Tuesday. And I will personally see you this Saturday, 12 p.m. It will be uploaded. Your all signs bonus, time-stamped, weekend mini love tarot reading. So what do we have here? At the bottom it says, responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So there's obviously something happening on your person's end here, right? Financial, okay, it could be perhaps on your person's end. I don't know, it depends if they've told you this or not, or maybe you already know or you know some of it. There could be issues here with money, right? Either there's not enough money, or they're waiting for money to come in, right? Or they need to be extra careful with their money. But emotional needs could also be if there is a third party, if there's children involved here, for example. There is something here, your person's self-confidence has really taken a blow. They're feeling unworthy. You're a better person than I am. And I think this is your person also realizing what I did to Gemini was a pretty crappy thing. I shouldn't have done that. Let's split the deck. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Interesting. Now, usually this happens. Why? Because look how depressed this person looks. They're alone. They've got a box of tissues. They've been crying. Obviously, something has been happening in their personal life, and it started to bleed into this connection with you. So let's get 6 cards out. We do have absence. Ooh, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So they are missing you. Of course, clearly, if you thought they were indifferent, no, they are thinking about you. It's something to do with commitment here. I want you to be a part of my life. Obviously, they were non-committal. There was probably commitment issues, and it had all to do here with something that was going on in their personal life. And I'm curious to know, how much did they tell you about this? Or do you have an inkling about this? What else do we have? Unexpected outcome. Yeah, look at that. Things didn't go the way I planned. You know, it's almost like they thought, I'm going to pull back from Gemini. I'm going to be okay. I don't need Gemini. This is great. It's like, who are you lying to? You know, when they start 7 of Swords energy, start lying to themselves, it's like, how's that going? Because clearly your person, I kind of feel very lonely, miserable energy on your person's behalf. Understanding, ooh, I see your side of the story. Obviously, I feel like some of you have some history with this person. Even if you've only known them for a few short months, or you've known them longer than that, I think now in the absence here, it's almost like hermit energy, or, you know, the Hanged Man. Now they're starting to understand. They're starting to see their part in this relationship. I feel like how they comported themselves towards you was not nice. I'm hearing the word cruel. Yeah, look at that. There's confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Your person's head is all over the place, emotionally, mentally. They're not thinking straight here, because something is happening here. Something personal or financial is going on in their life. And ooh, they're feeling very guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Wow. This is interesting. I'm hearing messy. Detachment, third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Yeah, look at, I felt like they tried to emotionally detach from you. For some of you, definitely couldn't have been a third party yapping in this person's ear. And if that is true, that is a shame, because, you know, you're both adults and your person is an adult. You know, if there was any issues, don't listen to the third party, go to Gemini. They're feeling guilty though. Now they're understanding. This is good. Of course, it doesn't mean you have to take this person back. You could just be watching this just for some closure or clarity or understanding. Maybe some of you do want to be with this person still. There's no wrong answer here. But obviously there was something big happening here. Financially, or something personal, something to do with a third party. It could literally be a romantic third party. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. Only you, Gemini, will know. And if you don't know who this third party is, I really hope I start seeing some messages here so we can get some clarity, or anything. Here we go. They're saying 2 more. I am seeing the initial R for like Ralph. That's only for one of you. Obviously, it's not going to be for everyone. I am seeing a wedding ring. So I don't know if you were married or you wanted to get married to this person, or this person is committed or was married to someone else. Because I keep looking at that ring. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. What's coming up here? Yes, I wanted to see a page. I didn't want to say it. I said I want to see some kind of communication here. And that's the card that wanted to put its hand up. So there will be communication from this person. Preferably they want to do it face to face though. Either in person or through FaceTime. Now I do apologize if the cards appear really blurry. I think I need to get a new camera, but the Mercury retrograde has completely effed up all my electronics, and I take care of them. It's the only thing I've got, right? But Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here, of course. So it's the student card. Your person, they probably might never ever say this to you, but the guilt here, it's a very big lesson learned. Sometimes, yes, unfortunately, they are the most painful and the hardest lessons here, but you saw that, right? Like the person has done a backflip. Wow. There will be communication from this person. They want to make you a small offer. It's like a truce. It's like offering the olive branch here. It's nothing big. Yeah, it's nothing, you know, groundbreaking. Gemini, we've got you at the bottom. How beautiful is that? And we've got Archangel Raphael right in the middle. Archangel Raphael is known for healing relationships, our physical health, travel, especially air travel, for example. I feel like this person will be they're entertaining emotionally the thought of sending you a message. I feel like they haven't done it yet, but they're doing it from the heart. Something's stirring now, and I think it's this. You know, it's like I'm seeing 8, 9 of swords, you know, that guilty conscience, because now they're really understanding what I did. This confusion could have been the third party just yapping in their ear. But see, when we get the lovers, Gemini, your spirit team are asking you, you need to make a decision from your heart. And that decision could be, I don't want to talk to them. That's fair enough. The situation will be very unique for every Gemini. Or maybe it's saying, listen, meet them in the middle, hear them out. Because it's been stressful for you, Gemini. And you're strong. It takes a lot to bring a Gemini down. There's literally 2 of you, right? It doesn't mean it hurts any less. The 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, is literally the most stressful card in the entire deck, of burdens, too many responsibilities. And every single one there that you have shouldered because of this person literally breaking your back, it's time to drop them. The 10's at the end of a cycle here. Oh, yeah. We've got the devil. There's stress here because of the devil. Who is the devil? What does the devil represent here? Do you know what the devil is? Now, we know that the devil sometimes can be, it says our shadow side, which is literally our shadow side, right? I think a person suffers from impulsivity here. Of course, the devil is linked to many things. Temptation, it's a card of extremes, of addictions, dependencies, right? Listening to, there could be a toxic third party. Now, that won't be for all of you though, but it's causing more harm than actually good here. Wow. We've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Knight of Swords, that's you, Gemini energy. I think some of you will make a very quick decision. Oops, it's a bit blurry, sorry, about this person, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel like they may be committed to someone else, or at least they were. They could be leaving them. And I feel like they might leave them at like the drop of a hat, they're showing me. And I'm actually hearing a song. Oh God, I don't know who sings it, but you know that song where it goes, baby, come back? It's not the first time I've heard that song before. Oh God, who sings it? Oh, see, I hear songs and they come and go. Oh, hopefully I can hear it again. Yeah, this person, look at that, 3 of Wands. Whether they're near or far away, Aries energy, they're just waiting. They're delaying themselves. Why do they do that? Because of guilty conscience. If they weren't guilty of anything, they would have approached you a long time ago. This wouldn't have been fixed a long time ago. Look what they want to give you. There is that possibility of the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's a strong card of commitment. We've got commitment right there. It's a strong card of marriage here. Who is this third party? I'm getting, it's either romantic third party or it's not, but it's someone here, I don't like them. I feel like it brings out the worst in your person, but you're feeling it as well, because Gemini, you feel deeply. I'm tired of people saying, Gemini's the overthinker, or, you know, Gemini is very cold, they cut people out of their life. It's like, no, I personally know a lot of Geminis that have a heart of gold. You will literally give the shirt off your back for someone. Let's just put the cards down, and we're going to be clarifying the cards as well. We have the Strength card. This is good. So Strength card, Leo energy, speaks of unconditional love. We've got the person there sitting with the lion, and this is all about not killing the lion, not dominating or controlling the lion. It's about taming the lion, because the lion represents our emotions. So I can see here, Gemini, my hat goes off to you. Pat yourself on the back and give yourself some grace, because I see here that you're taking care of yourself here, not just emotionally, physically, mentally, but also spiritually here. And for some reason, your person does not have the confidence that you have. It's like hit rock bottom. There is something here that they're flawed, and they're trying to build up their courage. That is the reason why your person hasn't unblocked you, or why haven't spoken to you yet or returned. It's because there is no confidence there, because this is literally eating away at them. I can see, I keep going back to this card. Let's keep going, please. Yeah, we've got the High Priest, or the Hierophant, Taurus energy, which is responsible for what? Commitment, engagement, marriage. Because your person realizes, I feel like life has caught up to your person after all these days, weeks, months, even years, even before this person even met you. Life is catching up to them. Now they're realizing and reassessing their morals, their values, their ethics, how they comport themselves. And if your person was never spiritual or religious, they might surprise you and say, you know what, I've been praying. You'll be like, you never pray, but now I am. Something's changed. There's been a shift, a spiritual shift within your person. There is something here. They were non-committal in the past, but I feel like they didn't do it on purpose, even though it stings right to the bone. And I'm not giving them, a free card here, but there was an influence. And I can see it here. It was either financial or emotional, like family, children. We did see it, and I don't want to move away, obviously, from the camera, that there is a third party here. So, Yikes. More, please. Six of Wands. So that's not the I feel like your person here thought that they were going to be really happy without you. And now it's like, crap. I feel really alone and I feel really depressed because I'm trying to look for Gemini's face among strangers. You got the Six of Wands, the minor arcana here of the Chariot, Cancer energy. There might be some Leo in your chart or very strong Leo in their chart. Doesn't matter, doesn't really matter. I just like to say to educate everyone, just so when you watch other readings, you kind of understand more, knowledge is power, right? Power to you. I always say that. They do want to work things out. Something has gone against your person. I think they listened to and I think when it was Aries, I did Aries yesterday and it was a very similar reading where they listened to the wrong person. I kept picking up snake, right? So I actually, I said that that's the title, I believe, of Aries video. And I feel like despite who your person listened to, bad advice, or, whatever because, the devil is self-sabotage here as well. They're quite impulsive here. Now they want to work things out, but they know. That's why things are catching up to your person now. Regardless of how old or how young they are, or regardless of gender, now they want to work things out, but they know it's going to take time. See, it's on top of understanding. Now they realize, because that is you. The Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. Literally the worst card in the deck, the most painful card. But you've been through this. It's not saying this is what's happening. We're clarifying they're understanding what they did. This person either cheated on you or they cheated you in some way. There's been time lost. I'm hearing this. Now it's that life is catching up to your person. Call it karma, right? Call it justice. But now it's like your person's a wet sponge and they cannot absorb anymore because now they are fully understanding the ramifications of their actions. It's about sad loss, ending, separation, divorce here. Is your person happy where they are right now? No. And trust me, there's a lot of cards that can show your person's happy. And so far, I'm not seeing any of it. But now they're really understanding. It's like, wow, Gemini had a heart of gold. And that's what I gave them? It's actually sad, Gemini. You don't deserve it. No one does. At least what I'm appreciating is that they're seeing it. That now they're fully understanding. Look at this. Why is this confusion here? Look at that. I feel unclear about where we stand. It's because of what they did. And it's because I don't know how you're going to react, right? They don't know. The Two of Swords, see? Libra energy, but it does cover Gemini because it's a sword energy. So of course it covers Gemini and of course Aquarius, mainly Libra. Your person now is, to say that they're confused is an understatement. They've got one foot in, one foot out. There's a wall between their head and their heart. They're listening to their brain, the logical side saying, don't go back to Gemini because Gemini probably hates you. But their heart is saying, with the Lovers saying, no, go with your heart. And be truthful and approach Gemini. Say sorry. Be honest about this. Yeah, they just don't know how you're going to react. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. So this is what they're feeling guilty about. This is Taurus energy. So there is a guilt here that they pulled the plug on this way too soon. Very premature. Very impulsively, like that Knight of Swords. That's the fastest moving knight here. Yeah. And they do know that whatever they offer you, you're going to be sitting there considering. It's like, what, hold your breath until I call. You're not punishing this person, but you're not going to just allow this person to waltz back into your life after they disappeared and they caused a ruckus here. Yeah, there's a guilt here that they didn't invest in this long term. Now they can't stop thinking about the future. They can't stop thinking long term. The bigger picture here. This person is not happy, and I feel like they haven't been happy for a very long time. I almost feel the seed here is either financial or it's emotional. It's like family. I'm not picking up friends. It's either family, something financial. Could even be the case of the ex. I don't know if there are children involved. For some of you, not will be for all of you, of course. 3 more. What I love about you, Gemini, is that you're standing your ground. And it doesn't mean that this hurts any less. But remember, there's 2 of you, right? It takes a lot to bring Gemini down. It takes a lot. And if you experience that Ten of Swords thanks to this person, I don't know how you do it, but you still go to work the next day. You still put a smile on and then you cry on your own. But it takes a lot, Gemini, to bring you down. Give yourself some grace. I'm so sorry if I have to do that again. I'm just filling up the energies of, it's kind of you and this person, especially your person. Oh, I just had to look. 6 of Wands came out twice. So are you entertaining that you want to work this out? I'm hearing that you want to, but only on one condition. I don't know what your conditions are though, but I think that's great. You're putting boundaries down. You're laying down the law, right? My beautiful Jimmy Jams. Here we go. Okay. What else do we have, please? Five of Swords. Well, can we admit that your person was selfish? Yes, your person's understanding that, right? I'm hearing... So remember that song, I Can See Clearly Now the Rain Is Gone? Yeah? But I'm hearing that their eyes are finally open here. Your person here is... that is Aquarius energy. They don't have to be, of course. But you see, that's the selfish card, where there was a point where your person was happy that Gemini was giving, and I'm taking. They may have breadcrumbing you, promising you this and that. When this happens, I promise this will happen. They fell through with it. And they showed you how unreliable they actually could be. There's a bit of, I'm getting that level, and I don't care how old this person is, there is a little bit of that immaturity that comes out. And it led to the end. And hopefully, this is Scorpio energy, which is very tied to your fate and your person's fate, right? But what I like about the Death card, that perhaps your person is realizing that these ways that I have been acting, treating Gemini, that has to end. Because I feel like saying, how's life really working out for you right now? Because it appears that you are not happy. And, remember, death means what? Rebirth, transformation. And with who? You, the lovers. There you are, both of you coming together. And we are getting an apology. That's not enough though. But yeah, we've got that level of emotional immaturity, and we got the same king again. They're going to make up for lost time here. This is everything that they're entertaining. You might get and this is the surprise card, right? So you might absolutely get a sudden, unexpected, surprising phone call, a message, even a letter. That's very old school, but I'm actually seeing a letter. I know nobody writes letters these days. It could be one that's left on your doorstep or in your mailbox. If this person lives close to you, of course, there is an apology coming your way. That represents a budding romance. We've got the same king that keeps coming out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if your person is committed right now to someone else, are they happy? No, we've got the same 10. Ooh. Unfortunately, I kind of feel that your person makes things, they self-sabotage. They make things very difficult for themselves. That's what I'm hearing. Let's split the deck, please. Or is it going to split? The same Ace of Pentacles. We keep getting the same ace. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My question to you, Gemini, is if this person came forward, we're seeing a genuine apology, and you can see that generally they have changed, right? Because that's all about the Death card. We're getting to shed our old self. So there's a bright, shiny, transformative new version of us. If they wanted a new chance with you, where are you leaning towards, Gemini? Because I'm hearing that you're laying down the law, and I love that about you. I think you should take all the time you need. This person's not going anywhere. The Strength card, please, is clarified by the Devil. Again, Capricorn energy. This is a combination that I like to see. Why? Because the Strength card, your person is trying very hard, albeit slowly. They may fall back, like in other words, 2 steps forwards, 3 steps back. The Strength card is trying very hard to overcome whatever that Devil represents. So whether it is an attachment issues that they have, right? Or whether it is addictions, dependencies, that toxic third party, for example. Your person is trying very, very hard here. They prefer to be alone than in bad company. That is a combination I want to see. So they're not perfect. And listen, no relationship is, right? But of course, it has to be that line that we draw, we say no more, right? But at least we can see what's happening behind the scenes. Let's talk about the Hierophant, please. It's the King of Wands. Wow. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So they might have some strong fire in their chart. Your person may suffer a bit from impulsivity. And the thing is, the King of Wands is very similar to the Emperor. You know, they're ambitious here. They do want to lead by example. They want to impress you. Obviously, they're very, very attracted to you still. I don't know if they've told you that. That attraction, the passion is still through the roof. But they can self-sabotage. The King, like the Queen of Wands, can be very impulsive, right? They can say stuff that hurt, or they'll do something and it's like, oh, okay, so I guess I'm a piece of crap then. You know it's not true, but in that moment, it's like we don't feel very good. So your person may have a bit of a fiery temper here as well, what I'm picking up, but it could be a bit of trauma that happened to them. There is some trauma, and there's I feel like this has been festering, it's been boiling for a very long time here. The Six of Wands, they want to work things out. We've got the Three of Wands again. Aries energy. So I kind of feel like you're both waiting for each other. Like Gemini, you're waiting for clarity, an explanation, an apology. You know, should I hold on? Should I wait for this person or not? They're kind of also waiting for you, but they're also realizing that Gemini is very assertive. They say there's a difference between May and June Geminis, but that's the thing. One thing I know about all Geminis is that, you know, you're actually kind of very assertive. You know how to lay down the law. They know that you're not going to chase them. So it's like, okay, I want to work things out. They're just procrastinating. They're taking their sweet time. They don't know what to say to you or how to approach you. I don't want to peeve off Gemini anymore or scare them away or make them angry here. They may actually do something quite impulsive though, because I am seeing the surprise message here. Let's talk about you with that Ten of Swords. The Empress, excuse me. Taurus Libra energy. Was this ended because of a divine feminine? That is interesting. What hurts me more though, regardless of your gender, is that you are being seen as the Empress. That is literally the most abundant, richest card in the entire deck. There might have been issues here with a toxic third party. Could be someone that they're seeing right now. It could be the mother of their own children, their own mother, former mother-in-law, or just in general, it could be just a divine feminine here that has a lot of control. It's right underneath the devil. That I don't like. That's not a good combination. Let's talk about that Two of Swords, please. Two of Swords. Literally, your person is so freaking confused. I wish I could sit down with them and say, watch this reading, because clearly you miss Gemini. Look at that. I'm going to take out one more card in the end. I still want more. I want clarity now. Look at that. They don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to approach you. It's because of what's happening in their personal life. They're completely they're clouded. Their emotions and their mind are clouded. Seven of Pentacles, please. Is the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. This is probably why they pulled the plug. They were trying to keep you and someone else happy here. But eventually, we're going to lose balance, aren't we? We can't keep doing that forever. Now they're realizing it's going to be your decision and yours alone. And that's what's scaring them. All right, let's talk about... one more, please, for that Two of Swords, please. Too much. Just one more for that Two of Swords. Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Cups. I think this person's afraid. Look at that. We've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Pisces. We've got Leo. We've got Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. They want another chance with you. They're afraid here of what you're going to bite their head off, even though they may say, but listen, you're the one that I want to be with. Why is this person they're so afraid? I want to talk about the Two of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. Sagittarius energy with the Ten of Swords again at the bottom. So your person is very aware of the damage that they have caused. So they blocked you. They pulled back. Or they left you for someone else. They were hot, cold. They disappeared. They went missing in action here because of a third party with that Three of Cups. That's why. Something was happening here in their personal life. Regardless if you know about it, I feel like they want to tell you even more, because with this Page of Cups, they're trying to find very creative and artistic ways, believe it or not, to get to you. Look at that. They have learned a massive lesson here, but I see that you're guarded here. It's like, I'll listen to you, but don't cross this line. This invisible line, don't cross it, right? Yeah, they're just afraid of approaching you. That's why. That's why they're taking their sweet time. This is what we're going to do now, because now we know what's happened, right? Now we know that they do want to message you, that they do think about you quite often, and they want to apologize, and they want to start again to put their best foot forward. This is the thing though. In the optional extended reading, I'll be using 4 different decks, and I want to get also again to the bottom of it. I want to find out anything else that we should know for the 27th of August 2024. Let's see if there's any new information, anything else that you should be aware of. As a reminder, the link is below. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I wish you the very, very best. And you know what? Keep laying down that law, because honestly, you're in a position of power as always. And I actually admire that you just keep going. You keep putting one foot in front of the other. You may be tired. There might be a lot of gossip around this connection. I'm seeing it, but yeah, like I said, it takes a lot to bring down Gemini, because there's 2 of you, right? So I'll also see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. for your weekend bonus love tarot reading. And for those that do wish to see the extended, the link is below. I'll see you on the other side, and let's get straight into it. Let's see what's going on with your person. Bye, Gemini.